you're watching this video, chances are you've done a lot of two-handed kettlebell swings. What we're going to talk about today is the single-arm kettlebell swing and how I believe it might be the biggest change for your training, body, or athleticism that you might come across. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, it's Joe, Swing This Kettlebell on Strength and kvmuscle.com, and we're going to talk about the single-arm kettlebell swing. So by now, you've done a lot of two-handed kettlebell swings, sagittal plane, hip extension, lats locked, everything coming from the glutes, left and right, even, right? So, to me, the big difference is when you go to a single-arm kettlebell swing, all that changes, okay? You're not going to be incredibly balanced because if I pick that kettlebell up, my shoulder is the outside of my hip right now. So I'd have to push my knee out, I'd have to rotate my upper torso a little bit, and here's where all those differences come in hand. So, two-hand kettlebell swing, and this is a 66-pound kettlebell, 30-kilogram bell. So I'm hiking back. Incredibly even, okay? Through my left leg, my right leg, everything's really even. Now, when I go to switch, a lot of people want to jump up to a heavier kettlebell. Right here, that's 30 kilograms, that's 15 on each side. Let's just say we're doing 32 pounds on each hand. Instead of jumping up to a heavy weight, say 106 or something, it's the grip, it's divided by 2. So, when I jump to a single-hand kettlebell swing, if I'm used to swinging this right away, I don't need a very, very heavy kettlebell to challenge my grip, challenge my shoulder, bicep, the whole arm, that whole chain down into the leg. So now, right here, okay, so it's really, really different. I had to do a lot more shoulder retraction. My grip was challenged a whole lot more because I'm already doing a lot more weight just in this area, okay? Now, when we start to shift, we have to rotate the upper body. So a lot of people rotate that bell, either with a thumb back. I like to do kind of to the side, where I'm putting my weight more on the opposite leg, okay? So that's a difference. Now, if I rotate inward, I can stay balanced a little bit more. If I hike back this way, I can feel both sides. Now, if I do it this way, I shift to the opposite, okay? Now, when I switch the other hand, it's going to be the opposite as well. So, left hand is going to be more off that right leg. And that's why I think it's really, really good for athletics. Training, running, trail running, cycling, things like that. You're not getting exact same power or strength from both legs at the same time. Also, we're working on rotation. Rotation. Now, one of my favorites is a hand-to-hand swing. Hand to hand. Notice what I'm doing with the bell to switch to the other side. I'm not hand over, I'm turning it. So, that single arm swing puts a lot of different tension, especially in the upper body. So the heavier you go, try to go for some more single hand swings. A lot of things like simple and sinister, use single hand swings, anything kettlebell sport, all going to be single arm. That's the thing. We're so used to that sagittal based plane. So for a power lifter, when deadlifts, cleans, Olympic jerks, stuff like that, Olympic snatches, it's all very even, okay? So when we try training unilaterally, left side, right side. We're gonna work out imbalances. We're gonna find out maybe this side can't handle the 30 kilogram, maybe my right can. I'm gonna work until I try to balance that up. And then everything's gonna be firing the right way. Perhaps you swing with your right hand, your left hip doesn't feel the same. Perhaps your QL is getting lit up. Maybe it's getting tired. Maybe it's just super, super tight. Maybe you're compensating. But you don't need a lot of weight when you're doing the single arm swings, okay? Just because it takes so much different stuff. But it's just something you can benefit from. You don't need a crazy heavy kettlebell to get a lot of outcome from it, all right?